Oh, for crying out loud, my mic was muted the whole time. My mic was muted. Thank goodness you came into chat. I did not notice the mic being muted. That would have been ugly. That really would have been ugly if I stayed muted during the entire stream. Then quickly let me say... Wait, no. First of all, let me say what I want to tell you. Your message, very kind of you. I'm really grateful when the people just take time even to hop in and say hi real quick, even if they don't usually have time to chill around in the stream. I super appreciate that. As for what I actually want to tell you, I watched the video you sent me. Actually hop through the playlist itself a bit, and honestly, really nice choices. Huh? Oh, now I get it. Really nice choices with the song mashups you did. Oh, I forgot about that icicle thing. Well, now we gotta catch up to that guy. Nice. Yeah, for real. I didn't watch all of them. I only watched the one you sent me and the first one in the playlist, but pretty nice. Oh, that was not... Oh, hallelujah, I thought I ran into the fire. Yeah, I've seen that there are a lot of Kirby videos there. I'll check them out eventually. I can't make promises as of when, but I'll do so eventually. Oh! I didn't check for... Oh, wait. No? Yay. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool gimmick. Oh, that's so nice. No. Yes. Did they teach you how to use all of the squeaks? Oh yeah, speaking of the squeaks, what I was saying before when I was apparently muted. I know so I want to do the Soul Meter EX with Marks before. Yeah, I'm really glad you came to help, like you can't imagine. Yeah, I want to do the Soul Meter EX before stream, but I very clearly wasn't fast enough to do so. So I decided that instead of my usual countdown, I would just use the Soul Meter run as a countdown. But since it was a countdown, even though it was actual gameplay, I had my mic muted. Well, honestly, for no reason in particular, more than anything just because I was too lazy to turn it on. And yeah, that's where we are now. I'm glad that I did the run successful. And I am excited to be playing as Daroach. He's just such a cool guy. And yes, just to affirm it once more, you really did help me. Because these curved skills of mine are usually so short. That I don't take breaks in between, and since I don't take breaks in between, I would not have noticed that it was muted, and that would have been... yikes. You really are an affectionate person. Like, super affectionate. And I really appreciate and like hugs. Yeah. The thing is, I usually don't have to check it because... Oh, wait. Oh. Well, until I charge, the others already got the enemies. Oh well. Usually I don't have to check because I turn on the mic the moment, or well, turn on the headphones themselves the moment I go live. But this time, since I didn't do so before, it was... yeah. Okay, let's bet. Who do we think we're getting? I feel like it's gonna be Taranza. Because I never click here for the Dream Rod. I always let it go completely on its own, which admittedly takes a bit. But it's fun leaving it completely random like this. And hey, as long as it's not DDD and Meta Knight we can just recruit in their boss fight. Okay, next time I'll be saying as long as it's not DDD, Meta Knight, or the character that I'm playing. God damn it, did I seriously just get a second Daroach? Oh well. I guess that means we can spawn double the Squeak squad members. Go, little Squeaky! I like that the little squeakers are also here, even though they don't really do anything and they despawn very fast. How do I do the bomb? That's how I do the bomb. What the? Oh, right. No? It's a bit disorienting sometimes, but I really like that every time you close and reopen the game, it shows all these friend abilities with their proper cutscenes again. They could have very easily just done it so that it only happens the very first time you do it, but it's much cooler this way. Go, my Squeaks, go! Go, my triple rod! Go. Well, that's the Hexa and more rod, and with how many stars I can shoot. Daroach's really cool with how he runs. Daroach. Daroach. Oh, you know, I should use that other move a bit more often now that I think about it. That move. Frick! I messed up the move. Oh, but what I should also do more often... Oh, he can only do it thrice? I didn't know that. Well, yes, admittedly, that warp isn't very useful. It really is cool, and it's this iconic pose from back then, so that's just cool. I like. How can you not like it? Squeak Squad. I really do hope we will get a DS online at some point, because I never played Squeak, but I never owned that game, and I would really love to play it at some point. Okay, to be fair, I would love to get to play every Kirby game that I have yet to play, but Squeak Squad and Epic Yarn are on the top of the list. Air Ride was also on the top of the list, but Air Riders. And you know, I like that. I know I'm talking a lot right now, but like, it's Kirby. I love everything about Kirby. Of course I talk a lot. Oh, wait, they took away my charge. That's no. I like that. It is above the Twitch chat. Or what do you mean? Unless you mean that it's not working again. Hold on, let me check. Oh, frick, it's not working again. Why? Yes, I do have a favorite, that being Fly Kirby. Or as it used to be called... Well, no, it wasn't another dimension. Frick, why is it not working? I didn't turn it off accidentally, did I? No, it is on. Oh, great. Oh, great. YouTube chat isn't working again. The problem is I never know why one of the chats isn't working. Like, I haven't figured that out. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Okay, refresh cache. Maybe now? Test 2. Nope. Don't worry about it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for warning me about my mic. Thanks for also warning me about YouTube chat, even though I don't have a solution for that problem. And I hope the rest of your day, or night, or whatever time zone it's for you, is gonna be great. See you around. Thanks for chilling here. Wait, can I see? Okay, I will... Can we... Okay, ice cannot clean up the food. That's unfortunate, but important to know for later with the ultimate shots. Though, honestly, aside from water and wind, Daroach has access to all elements. Like, he has access to the main elements, I would say. Like, ice, fire, and electricity are what is mostly used in this game. So, he should be fine in the ultimate choice. Okay, yep, this confirms it. This confirms it. The green friends that always belong to the same update wave. Oh, I can only do it 3 times, but I can instantly redo it. Interesting. Yeah, the dream friends that always belong to the same wave go through the same rooms and areas. That's very interesting. Oh? The heart is missing. The power-up heart is missing in there. Then again, they do have variations because I remember it clearly that for Adeline and Ribbon, this was, at least I don't think it was, a max hard, an all-up hard. How the fuck do I fix YouTube chat? Let's think what else can we do in the game so we don't die. Honestly, even though it's not recorded on my layout, that's why I don't delete the streams from my actual channel. Because, like, you know, I have an extra VOD channel. So, at first I was considering deleting them since they'll be on the VOD channel. Oops. Oh yeah, I do keep them underwater, that's interesting. Since it'll be on the VOD channel to begin with. But at this point I'm glad that I did do it because for quite a few streams, otherwise the live chat on YouTube side would be gone. Okay, that's super cool. I can do it all by my own. Yes, I feel cool doing that warp. And why shouldn't I? It is cool. Well, now that I think about it, the others did not have this room. There are alterations here and there, as I said. Double Daroach. Can I? No, I cannot charge it. It's great that they gave everyone underwater attacks, but some of them are actually garbage and would have been better if they had been the same air bubble. Did the heart just make the dog disappear, or was this a coincidence? By the way, before I did the ultimate choice with marks, I actually was working on a video. Right. And I finished the video, so like one more finished video, hooray. And like I have 20-ish minutes left before the stream was supposed to start, and I thought of starting to work on the next one as well, but I was like, nah, for such little time it's barely worth it. So instead I decided to just play some Starlight's early pre-stream. Right. I'm not gonna touch those platforms or the floor. Okay. No touching the floor in this room. Challenge. I went in before touching it. It totally counts. Oh yeah, there's one move I haven't done yet. Oh, okay, that was perfect timing, I guess. Oh, yeah, I was confused because I know that it comes out once you throw the chest. I didn't know it also comes out if it gets into contact with an enemy. It's funny, it's a nice reference. Okay, that is actually so much slower. Yeah, see, that's what I wanted to do. And as we just found out thanks to the Gardos, that dash attack makes Daroach invincible. Well, most dash attacks make the user invincible, but it's good to confirm. Okay, fine, I'll stay on the ground. Okay, no, I can't spawn more than one of the important, of the bigger members. Oh, no, that wasn't the snipe. I'm not even gonna pretend. Right? No, I can't even, the move doesn't work as long as the chest is already out. That's interesting. I love this Squeak spot. Yes, flying normally up there would be much faster. But this is much cooler. Why could Daroach float in his own game, and I guess also in Mass Attack, but not in other games? You know, now that I think about it, the anger of people that Adeline and Trim were missing in Anaritis seems even more justified considering that they're not referenced in the game at all, but they're the only dream friends who's wearing that. Go, my little squeaker! Because, like, Bandanity, TDD, and Meta Knight are all officially playable. Wait, Yellow Daroach has his own color for the Squeak Squad? Oh, I gotta test that. Gooey and Marks are playable. Rick is playable. And Kain and Ku are both in Skya and in Waterway Flows. And I think also Artopia Runes, but I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. Oh, interesting. That one only spawns the yellow ones. That's cool that they get their own Squeak colors. I didn't know that. Oh God, Starro! I will never forget you. And Daroach is playable. Dark Meta Knight is semi-represented and playable by being an alternate skin for Meta Knight. And since they don't even have voices in that game, it's like, yeah, it is actually Dark Meta Knight. Like, unlike with Smash Bros. Brought to you... Well, no, even in Smash Bros. Dark Meta Knight doesn't necessarily use the mirroring other moves that he has in this game. He's literally an evil Meta Knight. Him having the exact same moves doesn't make sense. Well, it's funny that two dark characters in Smash, Dark Samus and Dark Link, are Echo Fighters, are their own characters. But two others, Dark Link and Dark Meta Knight, are just alternate skins. This is a cool. Oh, and this is going to be fun! Animal Chaos! Tanukis and foxes! Versus mice! Then I can only do the move on the floor. On ground level. Honestly, it's not as cool as I hoped it would be. But it's the thought that counts. Wait, maybe there are actually red squeakers. And they're just gonna do this game because so they can align it with the 3 other player colors. But yeah, and Susie Taranza and Magalor are also obviously all playable. So like, if you count Rickine and Goo as just Rick, which I think should count, and Dark Meta Knight who's Skin, Adeline and Riven are the only dream friends not in the game. Kinda sad to think about. Double dot. Huh, we're much weaker than I thought. The Master of Ice. The first of the 3 Mage Sisters. Francisca. Epic stuff, right? How does that? Nice. Yet another heart recovered for Daroach's treasure stash. The one with the mastery over fire. Bird. Girl needs to chill out. Leave my friends alone, you meanie. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Well, I mean, technically I didn't need my squeaks for that. I'm not getting rid of the other Daroach just because that means I'll need 1 controller less in a bit. Oh, wait. Good work, Yellow Bee. Leave nothing behind. Cause complete destruction. Annihilate this Okay, hold on. Spinny! That's what his name was! I bet one of them is gonna be a trap. Interesting that the game seems to know when spinny is required and instantly makes them spawn instead of okay, I thought I'd snipe that. Instead of spawning the little squeaks first. What are the little squeaks even called? I call them squeakers, but I'm pretty sure that's not their actual name. Oh, that is beautiful teamwork. Oh, freak, I love that. Okay, I did not need to concentrate that much. It was easy. Ambush him from behind. Spinny? Spinny landed into deadly spikes. Starro fell into a bottomless pit. Only the little squeakers and dog are left. Go, my little squeakers, go! Yes, here they go a bit, they're back, they aren't the little squeakers just the greatest? Don't you agree, Yellow Daroach? Yeah, I know you agree. Oh, okay, we're back to the normal stage. Quit Cordo is stopping me from doing the dash attack. Heh. Just as cursed as an air rider. Daroach wearing a... Never mind. This is funny, but cursed in its own way to have him wear the hat on top of his head. But what I want to say, just as cursed as an air rider, Daroach wearing a different hat. Though... clearly it is not. But yeah, depending on what you make him wear, some headwear for Daroach just looks not good. Oh, and speaking of, some headwear for Rocky, or well, most headwear for Rocky is way too small, which I think is weird because like you have the pilot helmet that covers most of Rocky's body. And then you have the samurai helmets, which are miniature size, sitting on top of it. Like, why can't they all cover most of his body? Would have been fun, you know. wonder if that star that appears whenever the warp has any meaning. Or not. What do I do in this situation? Actually, yeah, let's skip a lot of things. Or Hexarod seems to actually be how it functions. Well, considering just like how I did it with Marks today, to do that tomorrow and on Friday as well for more Soul Meter runs, but doing it on purpose shortly before the stream. You want electricity? Doc, show her! Treasure! The two little Nesp. We're 2-2. Best boy! In his darkest moment, but best boy! This was considerably shorter than with Dark Meta Knight. Yeah, that is a good idea. Oops. Double oops. At least the green one will be done shortly. Wait, I got it. Yes, okay. Even though I appear and disappear, I'm fully invincible doing that until I respawn with the finding dark. Interesting. Huh. That'll be useful knowledge for the soul melter. There's two of us. I think we can spawn two dark nebulas. Okay, Spinny will not attack any bomb mobs, understood. Nice, nice. Wait, what happened if I... Yeah, nothing, because we can't interact with each other with how we work. Yeah, Daroach too big, isn't he? Daroach is too big. Look at us, two gentlemen, just waltzing suspiciously about. So cool. Oh my goodness, not the move I want to do. Oh, that was such a cool finisher! Oh? Wait, how often do we fight them back to back? My mind's kind of running. Oh, that's gonna be easy. We're also gray and golden, more or less. We're the better duo with this color scheme. Fine. Well, the little ones can break it. Daroach isn't gonna have the... Okay, no, he is. You can do the dash attack way too close to enemies, which is why he does the regular slash attack. Also, hi chair! Hope you had a good nap. Oh, wow, I didn't know the CPU was doing that as well. Oh, throwing that on something that's damage instant that makes the bomb. Interesting. I'm doing good. YouTube chat is not working again. Even though it was working fine yesterday and the day before that. And just like always, I don't know why and why it isn't working, and I don't know how to fix it. So, unfortunately, the usual. But on a better note, the internet seems to be good for once, because the last few days I was always... Oh wait, this is where I have to spawn others. Wait, I do need all the Joy-Con, because player 2 will just take over the yellow one and not create a third one. Yep. Okay, I need to connect the other controllers real quick. I thought I'd be fine without the extra pair of Joy-Con, but seems like I was wrong. GameCube controller. And the other Joy-Con. And yeah, there's all, look. Slightly different. That's cool. That's really cool. There we go. Now to disconnect them all again. Go power sir. Nah, I don't need to. You just did it. You did it well enough. I don't need to go overboard with it. There we go. Go, my rat squad! And I like that they are all not just different clothes, but that they all have different fur colors as well. Like, they are different types of rats. To some extent, I don't know. I don't know about rat species well enough to say that with certainty. Oh yeah, she's gonna get cooked quite literally because the firebomb does firebomb. And electrocuted. And stomped and slashed. Oh yeah, she did not have a good time. Wow, we're all perfectly looking at each other. And now Flamberge. Oh no, this room. Oh, we haven't seen this part of the game in a hot minute. Alright, it's my dash attack that can... Ha! Forgot about that for a moment. Ow. Ooh! There was a glunk! Now stay frozen. How has your day been, Jer? I hope you've been well. I really like that detail that Daroach can spawn all three of the little squeakers, while player 2 can only spawn the yellow player to the only player 4 only the green one. That's a really cute detail. You know what? I think I'll do triple rod and bomb. Too cool to touch the floor. Too cool to touch the floor. Daroach. Daroach just is that guy. He's just super cool. Nah, we're not doing the fast way. Never mind. We're doing the cool way. Go on. Although this is extremely anguishing. Anguishing. Anguish? Anguishing? Is that a word? I don't think that's a word. That doesn't sound like a word. Either way, it's way too slow, but it's way too fun. Ah, rat. Wait. Wait, hold on. I don't think I can say that. As Daroach, can I? Why did I think it would work the second time? Hey, it did work the second time. Look at us standing perfectly aligned again! Oh, this is so cool! See, that's why I love using the same character 4 times. And especially if it's a character who's just naturally cool like Daroach is. Mwah! You know it. Wait, that's so interesting with the Squeak squad. You have Daroach, Doc, Spinny, and Starro. The leaders of the Squeak squad, 2 of them start with an D, 2 of them start with an S. Oh, that's very nice. I love noticing small details like this. Though considering Squeak Squad is a yes game, I kinda doubt that was intentional. Oh yeah, Lupin is that's a good comparison. I myself was thinking a bit of Kaido Kid. Which, speaking of, my brother... And I can't blame him. I like these characters too, just not to that extent. My brother really has a liking for characters like this, for good-hearted thieves, I guess you could say, like Kaido Kid, Joker from Persona 5, Daroach, Lupin the Third. I actually don't know about Rouge, Rouge the Bad, now that I think about it. But like, the point is, my brother really likes characters like this. Understandably so. Okay, Rat Squad. Whoever dies, stays dead. So for your own sake, I hope you can make it. Yellow Daroach. Been with me for so long, I will miss you. But I will not lose you enough to bring you back to life, that is. I will, however, scratch your face. Bomb! Bomb! So interesting that just like Magalore, Susie, and Terenza, and the Mage Sisters, Daroach doesn't have limbs, but like he extra doesn't have limbs because he has feet as well, but no legs. Oh, you meant that loop? Yeah. I'll be honest, I knew about that, but I don't, like, I know it exists, but I don't know much. Like, I apologize. I guess I'm uncultured in that sense. Like, Most I know is Lupin the Third. I think so slow all of a sudden, even though I still have the same speed as I had before fighting for Daroach. I don't send messages while I'm streaming. Okay, not important. But you know, even if in the end it's nothing important, as I said, I think it's important to at least take time to always check messages. Like, oh wow, I thought that key was a goner. I thought that key was done for. I mean, I don't. Oh, now I need to do that. As I was saying, oh god damn it. I think it's important to at least take time to always check messages even during stream, because you never know if it's something actually important. Wait, do I know what Nimbus Company? I feel like I should know Nimbus Company, but I'm drawing a blank right now. Oh well. I got to be careful when the roads go down, especially not in this section, because it always brings me back to the very top, and that just takes forever. Or wild. Very brutal. Such a cool finisher. I just love that passage. And yes, it is vital that I don't talk at all while ultra super copious LP music is playing. Now I'm really... On one hand, I'm kind of dreading the idea that once I'll do a Kirby marathon, I will be... Since I will be 100%ing the games, I will be doing all these guest star runs again, and all the soul meters. But on the other hand, I'll just do them. I won't do it. But yeah, it has to be with 4 of myself. It has to be with just solo character or whatever. Whatever the fastest and easiest way is, that's how I will do it. And I'm kind of looking forward to it. I know it's gonna be years from now, but I'm still looking forward to it because, like, some of these characters have such good stats. I'm really looking forward to one of these. Huh, maybe I'll even submit all of them now that I say it out loud. Or well, in the very least, those that are straight. We're like the Triforce with our standing. And Drizzly. Like, you know, up power, right green, and left up red for power, right green for courage, and left. Ha 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 ha! You know, I think this is the time where the leader of those things look like cannons. I just noticed. The leader of the Squeak Squad will infiltrate on his own. But don't worry, because Daroach is never truly alone. He always has a Squeak on call. He'll be here at a moment's notice if needed. Okay, so those are breakable blocks, donut platforms. What are they called? They're called donut blocks in Mario, but I know that. Ew. Can I get no. Double rude. I know they're called donut blocks in Mario, but what are they called in this game? Yay for the triple rock. Honestly, I don't have. Oh no. Making me really nervous. Did I assume that? Huh? Yep. Daroach. Honest? Never mind. Never mind. I want to stay kinda sad that it was just racing after the key. Didn't actually involve the Squeak in any way, like, and of course it's cake. I love it so much how they made all these final plate this costume. Welcome back! You didn't miss too much, I just had a realization that I didn't yet share. Honestly, a bit sad that the room for Daroach didn't require the use of any of the Squeak Squad members. But the kiddies, someone running away super fast with what you need, with the extra collectible that you need, and disappearing so you can't get them. That was a direct reference to Squeak Squad, since the Squeaks always ran away with the treasure chests. Now it was just kiddies with the keys, but oh, I didn't realize that sooner. Hey, better right before the final boss than never, am I right? I'm getting hungry, which, as we found out, is dangerous because it's already 20 to 9, 20:40. So if I eat after I'm done with stream, it'll probably won't end well. It's a little far, my stomach. Oh, wait, hold on, this is tons of damage. I mean, yes, we do have power-ups, but... yeah, I'm gonna defeat her with Dark Nebula. This was sad. Honestly, I think this is the most disrespectful I've ever been to Sand Partisan. Poor her, poor her. Let's speech. You like fire? How about this? Okay, I got too cocky. This is not how you treat your underlings. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Aww. And now, it's time for something super epic. Why does he point like that? Ah, the true Squeak Squad theme is just way too cool. Ah, love it. You know, it's funny that in the first few worlds we always are so extremely slow because I'm still trying to learn and mess around with the move set. But starting with stage 3 and especially in the final stage, as we just saw, I'm really speeding through. Starlight's guest star modes are really one of those games that I'd love to speedrun. I I suppose one thing that could be really interesting to speedrun would be the Mage Sisters because they have 7 boss fights less. They do not fight either themselves or their refights or even Highness, which makes sense. But yeah, that's 7 boss fights that they don't have to do at all. So it honestly just depends what fast moves they have. Like Magler, for example, has his Magler winch. Or like at least one of the 3 Mage Sisters should have a dash attack that propels you forward. And I know that they're all very powerful in combat, so honestly I should do it for fun. I did speedrun Maglar's guest star mode before. I'm not sure, but I think I got... Oh! I didn't notice that! Rim is also there! Oh my goodness, I didn't notice that Rim is also there! And speaking of, Adeline and Rhythm on Monday made a new record. Dark Meta Knight yesterday made a second new record. Time for a third new record. Because that staff's range is made for this. How the hell did that Caboose survive? Fucking! Well, there goes my record. That's a lot of damage, that's multi-hit. I think just spamming this move will serve us well. Also, I like that this is a boss fight against Meta Knight where he doesn't have a second phase because his second phase in this game was him being possessed, so it makes sense. Here's me hoping that dog... Yeah, it was obvious that dog won't actually make my hitbox bigger. And another new record. And once again, it could have been even better if I hadn't gotten caught. Hey, Squeak Squad! Bro, at least show your face and wave with both hands. Okay, thank you. I was seeing this empty spot for so long and I was wondering why it's so empty. Oh, I'm excited. Now it's just Terrence and Susie who are missing, and then everyone will be in the credits. I really wish the Kirby glitch would still work, because there used to be a glitch where you could, if you clicked on the touch screen between New Game and Best Times, if you clicked in between on the touch screen in handheld mode, you could play as Kirby and Guest Star. But with Wave 3 they brought in Continue, so that glitch doesn't exist anymore. Because the guest star credits are just so much nicer than the regular credits. Because the regular credits, as far as I remember, only have Waddle Dees in the audience. But here it is everyone, all of your friends, all of the playable characters. So yeah. Huh? Dark Meta Knight, no! Leave him alone! Right. Why the hell does Dark Meta Knight even have that power? And since we already saw Gooey right now... let's Gooey this soul meter. Gooey, and then... yeah, I really gotta catch up with those three. But yeah, Gooey shouldn't be too hard. I don't wanna be overconfident, but I wouldn't be surprised if Gooey is gonna be a first try. Simply because of this. And if we can turn into stone and become invincible, that is... okay, hold on. That's all that he does, right? Oh wait, he also does this. But that shouldn't be too useful. Aside from the fact that I'm pretty sure... alright, and this is also fully invincible. Yeah, and so is that move. Okay, no, Gooey has a lot of invincibility. It's gonna be embarrassing if I don't first try this. I'll just stay up here. And likewise, I'll stay up here. Just like we did with Meta Knight, only that this time I'm not spamming the A button to fly. I'm holding the A button and spamming the B button to shoot dark lasers. Have fun lurking! Thanks for being in chat and... chatting! Yeah, no, I'm confident in Gooey. I'm very confident in Gooey. But I'm also smart enough to not be overconfident. Okay, the problem is that aside from the laser, it doesn't really work against not so big enemies. He doesn't really have any range option. Okay, that was so unnecessary. Okay, the sub-bosses, I feel like are gonna be huge because they're so small. There we go, there we go. I like Gooey though. But hey, at least we know that we can absolutely cook whiskey without problem. Or well, in other words, technically, but you know, same difference. Like actual whiskey would get into trouble. It's just gonna be a bit slower. Slow and steady wins the fight. Wow, that took a lot longer than I thought. I thought Goldie over there would be nearly done for. Would be having to focus mostly on the this one. But not what I want to do at all. Okay. Why did I just laser from the get-go? No, Stone Gooey reminds me of a Puyo. It's funny. And the interesting thing is, only Stone Gooey reminds me of a Puyo, not regular Gooey. Yeah, you know what? I am not going to whether or not... Oh no. Oh my goodness! I have 2 invincibles! I have... How did I try and dodge roll? Oh, see, that is nice. That is what I like. Booyah! Idiot, 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 idiot. You have stone. Why are you... My own ill logic is so confusing sometimes. Talking flower. I like that when it gets late, the talking flower just says, "You did great today." Like, it's nice. Honestly, this talking flower, I originally purchased this for my brother, but I've grown attached to it myself quite a lot. Really, best 35 euro I spent this year. Oh my goodness, I got so scared that she suddenly was in my face. Can I get ripped out of stone? I don't remember. And that's a problem. Okay, I can't get ripped out of stone, but now I'm kinda stuck. Okay, I could have gotten... I'll wait however long it takes for me to safely get away from this. This is going to be such a long fight. I pressed it the exact fucking moment he hit. Oh, boy. Sub bosses are not good for GUI. Regular bosses, however, are easy. Okay, we'll try this one more time. Let's do this better this time. Was I falling down? Problem is, Bakti is so much more dangerous than most other mid-bosses because the other mid-bosses have their patterns that sometimes do target me, but most of the time they follow set distances and routes. But Bakti tries to stay in me as long as possible. And with two of them, stay mostly the same height, firing lasers by alternating between E, A, E, A, E, A. I think that works pretty well. Okay, first two hits, no damage. That's a very good start. Now let's not act as stupid on this side either. And remember, stone, 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 stone. Way too early. Stone! Stone! Don't try and jump over it! Turn into a freaking stone! How many more times am I supposed to say? The good thing is, they do not come back until all of the current enemies are off screen. Okay, at least the second hit was super unnecessary since I knew that I couldn't destroy that ice ball. I just had a faulty logic in how to avoid it. But it's still good, I think. Okay. I'm not risking anything. I am not risking anything. Okay, I see. Yep, I'm stuck now. Nothing. Just... It's interesting, yeah, it'll do a down thunder before it'll actually turn into stone. I'll have to remember that I can't spam this. And instead go from lasers to stone. I'll have to remember this, especially for the mage sisters. I don't know how to heal jumping, please, because I do not trust myself with Bugsy. The good thing is, as long as we survive this fight, we can heal off Francisca. And we can heal off PvD as well. Oh, that's... yeah, now I gotta win. Make sure that I do not get stuck. I should have dropped. I'll defeat one of them before the other. Okay, this should be considerably easier now. Okay, this wasn't too bad. This wasn't too bad. We'll use harass attacks to heal. And for Converge, we can also at least... Well, while the Tongue and the Umbrella aren't the greatest attacks, they can at least extinguish her attack. So I'm not going to try this. Okay. There, I'll just get out of the way. Okay, not fully healed, but considering I got hit, I am more than happy with the result because I thought I'd scrap and get killed while trying to heal. It's so funny that the most powerful thing that Gui has going on is his dark matter form. Well, it makes sense, but considering Gui is such a kind being, it's a bit ironic that I have to resort to this. It's interesting that for emergency only one of the main with multiple weapons. You know what? I thought that would be going better. Hello, Brickens McNickens. I'll just call you Brickens. And yes, we are fighting the Flame Woman. And while, oh goodness, and while this is our first fight against her with Gui, it is our second run in general with Gui. Even though I said multiple times that I wouldn't, I did overestimate just how good Gui would be. I keep doing that with most Dream Friends for some reason. The only Dream Friend that I actually didn't overestimate were Vikain and Ku. There I actually did first right because they were just as OP as I thought. Embarrassing. Because he can turn into stone, that's fully invincible. Did I manage to get killed? I don't know if it's safe to come out with this one. Oh, this doesn't do much damage, but I hope to break the machine. Because that's free damage for us. Wow. Personal space and all. Also, I think you're a first-time chatter. I'm not sure. Let me check and yes, you are a first-time chatter. So, welcome to the stream. I hope you like Kirby. If you do, which one's your favorite character? Mine is Magalor. Wait, this is gonna be hard because Meta Knight is short. Never mind, I found the perfect time to do this. Ooh, Susie! Well, you're in luck for your information. Tomorrow we'll be doing the guest star run with Terenza. And on Friday, it'll be Susie's turn. Since I already did Magalore and the Mage Sisters off stream before, Susie will be the final one. So yeah, if you would like, you are formally invited to check how the run will go on Friday. Oh, and speaking of Susie, this is unrelated, but yesterday was Kirby Planet Robobot's 10th anniversary. That's awesome. With the Mechanical Genius boss lady for 10 years old. Yep. I follow both exactly the director of the Curb series, and Kirby Informer on multiple social media. And according to both, and in the very least, I think the director himself would know, yesterday was 10 years of Kirby Planet Robobot. Great game, that ending. Oh, well, then again, I guess that if we're talking about endings, that can be said about pretty much any modern Kirby game. Hi, DDD. Oh, wait, I should have done that. He is one of the bosses that I have most trouble with, so I'm scared that all of this might take a long time. Thank goodness he has that falling on your face so you can get away from me, because if you just decided to stay on top of me, we'd be having different kind of trouble. I should get away from there. I know getting hit by the pits like that, I think, doesn't hurt you. But I'm still traumatized from Sectonia being able to hurt me this way. Maybe I should have left those food piles for later if I need them again. Oh, okay, now I can break. Okay, the boots appears after some time so bad I can't just hoard it in case I'm feeling. Okay, good. That's the time to do damage. Yeah, and we finished the fight fully healed. That is very important. That is very good. Highness isn't a big issue. And the Mage Sisters, at least now we have enough healing items for them. Okay. Full series, going all out, not holding back. And 100% terrified. That was risky and dumb, but I didn't take it. I think I'll just... Yeah, I'm good like this. Good. Wow, he did that no damage. Fully healed or not. This is still one of the fights that scares me the most. Just want to stay stone while doing their ultimate. Okay. Survive the terribly strong special. Now I just have to survive the crazy mode onslaught. Pretty good. I don't think I'm gonna have any trouble this one. At least not in this one. Oh. Damn! What the hell am I on all of a sudden? Yes, we don't play no damage, but we're ending his fights fully healed. Wow. Morpho is it's gonna be just as bad. Morpho, I often underestimate because I think the Mage Sisters are a way harder fight. But Morpho does way much damage while being easier to dodge. Oh, also I'll really have to check my own recording afterwards because I noticed my mic was delayed compared to all other audio. So now I try to adjust the delay a bit. I hope it's good now. Because better won't cut it. I want it to be correct. Gooey's still smiling at that. Oh, thank goodness he just does this and not something else with his counter. Oh, I freaking hate it when this guy just spawns in. Did I seriously just jump over that? Okay, Morphonite is a bit of a pushover, isn't it, right now? Not very much. Oh wait, that wasn't smart. Oh, that wasn't smart either. Okay, stop being stupid all of a sudden. Unstone! I can't believe the unstoning did it. Wow. Okay, okay. Void isn't the problem. I just have to stay calm. But Void really is one of the easier fights in the Soul Meter. And that goes for all phases. Oh, water stars! Fire swords. Fuck yeah! Oh, hell yeah, what the f- That wasn't the capture card, that was the switch itself that just blacked for a moment. What the heck? That's good. The first is because they're the easiest ones. The only big problem is the active attack during the first phase, aka the first. Which is why I never fully destroy the first time. So I interrupt that attack. This can also be interrupted if you shoot a star that destroys the knife during the cutscene where Void flies upwards, because, well, you can't attack anymore. I have achieved it before to have one of the ice destroyed like this. It's just very precise. And I rather not do that. I rather use precision to skip this exact attack that we were kinda lucky with right now. Because that attack is really difficult to dodge, the dash attack. That spear attack, however, is just a waste of time. For my 30-minute something speed on this map alone, I made effort to skip that attack because it's not difficult to dodge at all. It just really is a waste of time since you cannot attack for there we go. Dark matter. Yeah, that didn't go the way I wanted to. I think it got inspired by what the hell I'm doing the whole time because look, now it's this thing. It's dark matter spawning, shooting lasers non-stop. The good thing is, technically Void is in the background of this attack, so it doesn't have a hurt box, so I can just stand in it as you can see. Well, second try with Gooey, not bad at all. We did Daroach guest star mode, and we successfully did Soul Meter EX with Marks and Gooey. I'd say this was a very productive stream. So is it gonna load for much longer or? Yep, really successful. You know what? I'll actually stay on the ultimate choice. Maybe it's more likely that I'll do one more of these tomorrow before stream, rather than just immediately start with Miranda's guest star run. Well, either way, let's see. What do I? That's a question. I'll just take multiple, all of them, just to be sure. That's a question. Is this, or this a great thumbnail? Nah, this is cool with all the squeaks, but mid-game screenshots like this, I feel they don't feel good as thumbnails. Whatever, I'll determine that on my own afterwards. As for right now, though, okay, one last time. Cat 3. Nope, YouTube chat doesn't work. Oh well. I'll try and find out what is going on till tomorrow. But as of now, thank y'all for watching. Hope you did enjoy it. I know that I enjoyed the Daroach run. And tomorrow is everyone's favorite spider puppeteer. And maybe some more ultimate choice with Adeline and Dark Meta Knight. Who knows? We'll see about that. Well, that's it though for today. Thanks for watching. And